Whoa, whoa, slow down, slow down. Can't use, yes, there's kids playing, jeez. Hello and good morning, everyone.
Whoa.
I'm working on my delivery.
Leave it to Brandon to take it up a level.
I feel like though if I sing it, it's more like your style, because mine's more like a what up and good morning, everybody.
Whoa.
It's like a little more aggressive, if you will. Yours
shaking.
more melodic, a little more symphonic.
Hello and good morning, everyone.
Oh, the birds are alive. No, it's the hills are alive. Birds are singing. What the heck, people? What up? Good morning.
Happy Tuesday,
Welcome
everyone.
in to a Tuesday. I gotta tell you, I am standing here staring outside at a gorgeous, sunny backdrop. It is
so
stunningly
pretty.
beautiful out there, but guess what? It's a complete trick, absolute tease. It is not warm at all.
Frigid.
Not only is it frigid, the wind is blowing so hard, it blew our Amazon package off the porch. I had to go pick it up, bring it in the house. It's knocking over patio furniture. Trees are bending over to the will of the wind.
You guys know that Brandon is a little dramatic.
Oh my gosh, it's really bad. There goes a house.
Oh my
It's not
gosh.
that bad. But because of that, we decided to keep it indoors today. We decided to build a little bit of our own shelter, a little safe house from the cold and the wind
place.
here in the house. We decided we are going to build a massive, gigantic, huge, amazing fort here in the house, and then maybe see how long we can hang out in it. If it was a weekend, we'd sleep over in it. Probably not gonna sleep over in it. It is a school night. But we thought it'd be fun to spend what is a very, very cold and windy day outside, spend it inside in the comfort of our very own massive fort.
I will probably help you guys build it. I don't know that I'm gonna hang out in it all
But
day.
Mindy, we're
because-
gonna step it up a level. We're gonna go next level. Last time, if you saw our last fort challenge, our last fort building video, we didn't really know what we were doing. We used heavy minky blankets.
I did a great job.
You did a phenomenal job. I was so grateful that you even let us disasterize this front room. That's a new word, by the way.
Disasterized.
Yes, copyright, trademark. Anyway, but they were heavy minky blankets
they
that we
were
were
so
like
heavy.
attaching with books and soup cans on chairs, and they were sagging in, and the only way to get through was to really like army belly crawl through it. It was not the most comfortable of forts to hang out in all day. We had some ideas that didn't really pan out, but I think having done it once, having tried, semi-failed.
We are now architects of the fort.
Wow, I don't know that I would go that far. Wait till you guys see what we end up coming up with. But I do think that we have some ideas of how we can make it better, bigger, more Bingham, all of those
We're
things.
making a fort mansion.
In order to do that, we're gonna need a few supplies. So I'm gonna go take a couple of the kids. We're gonna go run to the store, pick up some supplies for our fort building
I can't
afternoon.
wait to see what you come back
And
with.
we'll be right back and get building. We are back. We gathered our fort building supplies. I think the kids are pretty stoked about this one. We restored the store to its normal state. Most of the stuff you saw us pick up, we didn't actually buy. We were just having fun. But we got
Zip ties,
some
huh?
sheets, some zip ties. We thought maybe some command strip hooks to hang stuff from the ceiling. Mom had the idea, maybe just in case that's a little invasive, like we might rip some ceiling paint off. We grabbed the ladder, so maybe we can use the ladder. We have a few little fun surprises, some details that we will throw in towards the end, so stay tuned for that. But right now, we need to brainstorm. What do we want to do? We got the thinnest, lightest sheets. Do you think this is
Yeah,
gonna
no,
work?
that was good.
Last time we did heavy minkies, and they just were like pulling the
Yeah,
chairs
no.
over. They sunk down. I feel like these we could
These
stretch
are
out.
awesome, and you did flat sheet, not fitted. Way to go.
Flat's the better one to get right, because the fitted I felt like tugged on stuff. We've learned from our fort building in the past what we like and what works and what doesn't. I think this is gonna work. So let's crack these open. Kirby, do you want to get this one? Oh, they're like cool little Velcro pouches. Didn't realize that.
And that coming up.
We got 2 kings and 2 queens. Kings and queens.
Look how big this is.
Because you don't want all of them to be huge. You might want like a little section that's not as big. I don't know. Honestly, I was being cheap.
Oh my gosh, there's snow in the house.
Our house is possessed. There's a ghost in our house, Hazel. Ah! This is looking pretty good, guys. This is awesome. I'm a little worried that we didn't get enough, like that we can't cover the entire area here.
I got you.
You got something? Oh, extras. I want to get to the part where we're actually living in the fort and trying to spend the day in it. We got to get this thing built. So let's brainstorm. How do we want to set it up? What do we want to do? Probably need some stools, rearranging of some chairs. Let's get the ladder out and let's get this thing built and we can move in. Here's the deal. deal. King sheets, as big as they are, I mean, this doesn't even go to the ground, so we need to somehow connect this to something else further out here so that we can create almost like a circus tent effect like this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Reevaluating the situation here. The ladder was a great idea. Originally, I wanted to command strip some from the ceiling and kind of drape down like a big circus tent. But what we're finding is king sheets might seem like they're big when they're on a bed, but when you're trying to cover the entire surface of a family room, they're not that big. They don't take up that much space. So we put it on top of the ladder and it didn't even fall down halfway down the ladder. So we're pulling the ladder out. We're gonna go tripod in. It's a little bit smaller, a top, a little bit smaller of like a roof, but I think we're gonna be able to get more surface area covered.
Plus then you don't have bad luck of going underneath the ladder.
Yeah, it's
Good luck if you go under a tripod.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
It's coming together beautifully right now. We're spanning almost the entire area. Just have a couple of spots we need to tie up. Something to connect these, and then an entrance. We need a grand entrance, like maybe like right here. If we can prop this up and make that like our entrance.
I want an entrance to the kitchen.
Somebody said they needed more weight. Oh, finally found a use for these.
Heck yeah.
The fort has been built, and I gotta say, it's not as high or as tall as I had anticipated, but it is so much better than we've ever done before. It's bigger, there's more clearance. The kids have been crawling around in there just testing out the different passageways. There's different sections. They've already got different rooms in mind that they want to do.
I feel like every color is like a room. Like
Yes, I love that, like the east wing and the south wing. Yeah, I love that. Okay,
you know,
so guys,
there's the movie
here's
theater.
the next thing. If we're gonna get in this fort, we're gonna try and survive. We're gonna see how long we can last. What we gotta do is get all of our supplies. Go get your switches, your snacks, maybe some books if you gotta do some homework, a pillow if you plan on sleeping the night. But whatever you need to last as long as you can in this fort, go get it now and let's stock the fort.
Dad, can I pick what room I'm in?
Wait, you wanna go pick your own room? Yeah, hey, you're down here with your toys first. You get to pick first room. Go ahead.
I think I know which one. It's the red one.
You're gonna go to the red room? Okay, here, take your stuff, take your toys. Go set up your room. Oh, Brexy. Dude, you are gonna win this thing. You are ready to rock. Okay, Brexy, go make.
I need those stuff too.
Okay, go grab them. So find your room. Hazy chose the reddish room. Brexy, you go choose whichever one you want. You can share rooms too if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick gray.
I didn't even see that wing. Holy cow, I only saw this and it spans so far. It goes off to this side as well, you guys. This fort is so awesome. I'm getting in there too. I think I'm gonna go back corner by the fireplace just in case I get cold. So, right guy, what did you grab for your essentials? Okay, we got a pillow, switch, and an extension cord.
And I'm gonna go grab my Kindle.
So far, here's what's been assigned out. We've got Brexton over here. Hazy's back in there. I'm gonna take far end of that. We can share that one. You might want this, dude. I thought that was gonna be the entrance, but this kind of has turned into the entrance. This is like a luxury pad here, dude. This is like the VIP suite up in here. You've got like shelving. You've got power outlets. This has got some amenities that some of the other suites don't necessarily come with. So I think you landed a VIP spot right there. Guys, how are we doing under here? Oh, wow. I want to come in here so bad. I'm coming in.
Do you want to share a room with me? I'm like back there and we have a cooking place too.
You guys, they're so awesome sharing rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the GoPro off the ceiling and then I'm gonna come in here with you guys.
Hey B, how are you gonna get to that?
Oh, I have an idea. It could be very deadly.
Careful, that will be slippery.
Very slippery.
No, I forgot something. I'll get it for you, Hazy.
Booyah!
Okay, well the kids, including Brandon, are having fun in the fort. I'm going to make dinner, which is actually breakfast. So it's a twofer, 2 for 1. Breakfast for dinner. We have those yummy Costco tortillas that you kind of have to warm up. Thawed some sausage. We have some bacon. I'm gonna mix up some eggs, salsa, cheese, all the goodness that goes into breakfast burritos. We are going to whip up something magical for the kids while they have such a fun time in their fort.
Does everyone have their stuff? Brexy, you got your headphones, your switch, crew, headphones. Right guy, get in. Hazel's in there. Mom's making us a delicious breakfast / dinner over here. Oh, huge giant bacon bits. This is gonna be the most amazing breakfast burritos. Cannot wait to feast, possibly in the fort. I don't know, we'll decide. Last to leave the fort. Is everyone comfortable? Yeah. Right guy, you good? Yep. Hazy, are you good? Yeah. Ruby, you good? Yep. Now you guys can move around as much as you want in here. Brexy, are you good? Yep. Inside the fort, you can move as much as you want to any area of the fort, any quadrant. You guys can share rooms, go to different rooms, hang out in different spots, but you cannot leave. Does everyone understand? No getting out of the fort. So does anyone have to go to the bathroom? No. You have to go? You gotta go potty? Yep. Okay, go potty. Okay, right guy's back, Brexy's back, Ruby's good, Hazy's good. Guys, last to leave the fort challenge begins now. Nobody leave, although actually, technically, begins when I get in there because I want to do it too.
I'm gonna tell you, all I hear is this. Yep, complete and utter silence. They're all just playing, having a great time. I bet they don't even know they're in a fort because they're so involved in their games. I am whipping up some breakfast burritos, you guys. I've got eggs going on right here. I'm cooking some bacon crumbles right here. Put this little thing on so it doesn't splatter, and it works really good. And then I had some leftover sausage in the freezer that I'm just basically warming up. And I'm doing these yummy Costco tortillas right here. They're our favorite. I was like, today's Tuesday. We should do tacos of some sort. Kind of doing something similar. Burritos, breakfast burritos. That counts. Gonna whip up these eggs, make them scrambled. We've got some cheese to go on top, salsa. They're gonna be so yummy.
I'm gonna give you a quick, we'll call it a walking tour, but it's more of a crawling tour of our fort here. Take you into each wing, each kid's room, each setup that they've got, see what's going on with the kids right now. So far, I think everyone's having a great time and no one shows any signs of getting out. This is kind of turning into the entrance. I'm gonna take you in through the front door. Wait, hold on, we're missing the most important part. One second. Before we get started, just wanna make sure everyone knows, beware of the dog. I don't know who the dog is, but just be careful. We're trying to keep trespassers out of our fort, so beware of dog. Going into the front entrance, beware of dog. You wanna make sure that you don't upset the puppy inside. Coming down here, and we come through the front entrance. Oh wow, your luxurious, spacious mansion sprawls out into 4 equally glorious quadrants. Glamorous is the word I meant to use, but we'll stick with glorious. We come over here into the east wing, the white celestial wing, if you will. Ryler, under the white canopy. What are you doing over here, buddy?
I was on my Kindle. I'm gonna get my Switch now.
Switching from Kindle to Switch? Okay, nice. Doing some reading on the Kindle, or?
No.
Oh well, just trying to make you look like you actually study. Getting on the Switch, switching to Switch. Right guy, you feeling like you want to get out anytime soon?
Never in a million years.
It's a pretty good tour. Okay, all right, well, you enjoy your room. I'm gonna head now through the back quarters here. This is kind of the butler quarters where I hang out most of the time. Fetch the kids things as they need them, but then we're gonna swing around here into the northwest wing. It's the red wing, as we call it. Hazy's room. Hazel, how are you doing back here? Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to crawl through these spaces. Took me a little minute, but I'm back here. Hazy, how are you doing back here in your room?
Good.
Pretty good. What are you watching?
Some YouTube kids.
Oh, just some YouTube kids? Okay, that sounds like fun. And are you enjoying your time in the fort?
Yeah.
What do you think of your room? Do you want to stay here for a while?
Yeah.
You think you want to get out soon?
No.
Okay, all right, well, you enjoy this. It's very red over here. I wonder...
What about the drinks?
Well, yeah, Mom said we could eat dinner in here if we're like very careful and don't spill. That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not drinks, huh?
Yeah.
Because we gotta be careful.
Could you give me a water bottle?
I can get you a water bottle. So you want to fill up your hydro flask?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, I gotta slide out here. Out of the red room, back through here into the entryway. Once again, the foyer, as I like to call it. Crawling through. Still have to crawl. I was kind of hoping for the higher ceilings this time, guys, so that I could like walk through on my knees. That was the main reason. What's that? Yeah, vaulted ceilings would be nice. Yeah, we weren't able to afford that upgrade. Maybe next time. Okay, so coming over here to Crew Bingham, kind of in the gaming suite.
Oh, yeah.
This is the gamer's corner over here. What do you got going on over here, buddy? Playing some Switch?
Yeah.
You got that streaming headset on, looking like you're Twitch streaming right now. Getting that game. Yeah, I'm actually just waiting to catch my breath before I go to the next room. So, are you doing pretty good?
Yeah, good.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna take a break, then I'm gonna go visit Crew on the far end of the house. Yes, Brexton, you're right. Sorry, Brexton, I'm coming down your way. I said Crew, I meant Brex. Okay, you guys coming in through the separate entrance to Brexton's side of the room, or the fort, the house, the fort house, the fortnight. If we stayed in here at night, would this be a fortnight? We'd spend a fortnight in here. Okay, so
I'm just
playing some games over here as well in your room. Okay, how's your room? Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Do you feel like you want to get out anytime soon, or are you gonna stay in here for a while?
Staying here until tomorrow.
Somebody's gonna have to go potty or something. We gotta get somebody out. I thought that we would probably...
I brought a couple bottles.
Oh my gosh, Brexit. I thought that somebody would have to get out to eat, but Mom's gonna bring us dinner, so there's really no reason to get out at all, dude.
Yeah, like I can just eat.
Game,
go to bed.
sleep, everything.
Yeah.
I'd spend the night in here for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not actually participating in this challenge because I'm getting in and out, but I do have one other addition that I need to make to this fort that I think will really kind of make sure that we are safe. We've got the beware of dog signs so nobody really walks up and tries to intrude on this. Also, just a side note, as I'm looking at this is a sea of awesomeness. This is the coolest, biggest spanning fort I think we've ever done. It's nice and tight and high. Everyone's sitting really still, so nobody's pulled anything over yet. It looks fantastic, but there's one other thing I'd like to add. Just to make sure it's safe, we want people to know that there are kids in here. So Toby, our cautious little flag boy, is gonna make sure that any passing people, cars, whatever might come through here are going to be aware and alert as they enter the Bingham Fort. Gonna have to do a little bit of a pass along system here. Hazy Burrito coming in to you.
I don't know how to get this to you.
Brexy Burrito. Oh, we can come around to the entrance. There's not really a dog. It's just a. Are you gonna slide it? Okay, 3, 2.
Rygar, are you ready? 1,
Mindy.
2.
Oh, the burrito almost came off the back. Holy cow. Whoa, whoa, slow down, slow down. Can't use, yes, there's kids playing, jeez. Breakfast bacon burrito coming in. Who was that? Who ordered that one? Was that you, Crew? KB12, that was you, okay. Order up hot. If eating in a fort wasn't rare enough, on top of that, every single one of the kids asked for seconds. So they're on their second breakfast burrito. Another rarity in the Bingham house, asking for seconds at dinner, unless it's pizza. Look at this. Could we do pound and burrito number 2 right there? Right guy on his second one. Ooh, nice. Little open face burrito there, looking good. Hazy girl, did you get a second burrito or what did you do?
I did a second eggs and the bacon.
Oh, you did eggs and bacon in a bowl? That's perfect. I love you so much. Brexy Doodle, on your second, oh wait, you're eating the burrito out of the burrito? Like the egg, that's awesome. So Brexton on his seconds as well. Dinner I think was a big hit. Mom, congratulations, crushing it on dinner there. Breakfast burritos, huge hit. I'm on my second one, you had one.
I didn't do the tortilla, I just did eggs and all the meat and salsa and cheese and it was so good.
Amazing dinner. As everyone finishes up their round 2 of dinner in there, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up mine as well. Then I'm gonna join the kids actually in the home theater. The kids don't realize that I've installed a home cinema in the fort.
Dinner was a huge success. I actually was not planning on it being such a win. Got all that cleaned up. Kids are still in here. Crew's having a good time. Rexy's right here. Hazy's back there. Rye Guy's over here. I know B said that he was gonna go to the theater, but I'm not actually quite sure where that's at. Where is that? There it is. There he is.
I'm in it right now. It's amazing.
Cannot get Brandon out of VR anytime, you guys. He loves being in it. The kids love it.
It's like I'm on a ride at Disney World.
Woo! Kids are having a blast though. And you guys, I don't think my house has ever been quieter, so I'm just gonna let them stay as long as they want. You guys need me, I'll be upstairs in the bathtub or something.
Wait, Crew, what are you doing out of the fort?
Yeah, I got out. My stomach started to hurt.
What? Crew's out. Crew is the first casualty. The second casualty is the fort. Ryler, did you knock down the whole fort over here? Hazy's already been out. Brexton's the only one who actually stayed in. It's not a true last leave the fort challenge. Unfortunately, we can't do that because it is a school night tonight, so we actually need to force the kids out of the fort to get ready for bed because they would not get out. If they had the chance, they'd stay in there all day. We need to recreate and redo this on like a Saturday or a Friday going into the weekend. See how many days these guys can last in there because I'm not kidding you. Mom mentioned this. I've never seen the house more quiet. The kids more entertained. I would leave this fort up at all times if we could have that kind of peace and quiet in the home. The kids just loving every second of being under there, hanging out with each other, hanging out in their separate rooms, then getting together. Ryler said, I'm gonna go on an exploring tour. He just went and visited everybody's different room. But unfortunately, the time has come, guys. It is a school night. We do have to get everybody out of here. We got to get them upstairs, bathed, and into bed because I do believe that nobody would have got out today if they had the chance to stay in a little bit longer. But epic fort, nonetheless. Tons of fun building it and a really fun afternoon together, hanging out in here. Guys, I'm sorry we got to cancel the fort challenge. It's time to get ready for bed.
No. Thank you for protecting us, Toby. You're the best.
Never really found the dog. What an epic idea. Gotta hand it to Mom. This was her idea for the second time. Our original fort video, Mom's idea. She's like, you know what? It's gonna be cold tomorrow. It's supposed to snow. Let's make a fort. And the kids are gonna hang out on the fort all day.
It's super fun. And you know what? The weather has been kind of off and on.
It started snowing.
It was actually sunny, but snowing.
Bright sun and snow falling.
It's cold out there. So whatever we can do to stay entertained in here.
Anything we can do to entertain you as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for this epic indoor fort challenge. I think the kids honestly would have stayed in there all night if we would have let them, but we had to get them out into bath and into bed because we got another busy day tomorrow of school, music, dance, all kinds of stuff going on. So make sure you come back.
We love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody. We decided, what was I gonna say? Ready, here I go. Smiles, everyone.